Hello, hello, hello. How are you? We geeks, namaste. My name is Sheenam and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please feel free to welcome yourself by clicking on the subscribe button and join me on this exciting journey as an international student in Germany. So let me introduce myself first. So my name is Sheenam and I come from Chandigarh, India, and I'm living in Germany, and I'm living in Wurzburg, which is in the state of Bavaria, and it is a very beautiful state if you want to travel. It is highly underrated when it comes to travel. Traveling Europe, we always think of Paris or Switzerland, but I would say if you want to travel, check out Bavaria. Do not forget it. I study at a public university in Bavaria, which is a low-cost university here, and I am studying MS Biosciences, and I'm majoring in oncology, which is cancer research. I'm also working at the women's hospital here in Wuerzburg, and I love working here. I'll tell you the reasons why I love working here and why basically I will answer these questions later in the video. And I also make YouTube videos on Germany and my life as an international student in Germany on both YouTube and Instagram. Please follow me there if you are not following, and I'm very active there. I also show my daily life on stories, so you can see how the life is here, how the lab work is done here, and how the people are. So I show everything, like the local markets, bakeries, restaurants, cafe, traveling, everything. I cover everything, so please follow me there if you are not following me there. Moving on. So today I'm going to talk about very common questions that most of the students have, or that I get a lot of times on Instagram or YouTube, and they are very important to be answered when, especially you're at the deciding stage कि कौन सी country pick करनी है जाने के लिए, because moving abroad is a very expensive process, and I want to make this process as transparent and as smooth as possible for you guys, because I was at the other end at some point of my life. And I was also searching for the answers on Google. I was also constantly DMing so many people on Instagram or also on Facebook to answer, to help me out. And some people helped me and some didn't. It's totally all right. But yes, I am here for you. I will answer some of your questions, and I hope you will like the video, and I hope you get some of your questions answered. And if not, we will make a part 2. Don't worry. And yes, let's get started without wasting any time. So first thing first, let's start with the very basic question, that why Germany? You have so many options, for like Canada, US, UK, Australia, but why Germany? Why do you have to take that extra effort? Why do you have to learn an extra language when you can make it work with English? So my first reason would be the education here is world class. You will get high-tech facilities, you will get high-tech equipments, and also you will find high-ranking universities here in Germany at an affordable price. So I pay 140 euros approximately per semester as my semester fee. I do not pay any tuition fee. So most of the universities here, most of the public universities in Germany are you have to pay semester fee for that, not tuition fee, most of them, except Baden-Württemberg region. So I study in Bavaria, and we and also like in some universities of Berlin and other states, you only pay semester fee, which can range from, I think, 70-80 euros per semester to 700-800 euros easily per semester. Imagine getting high-class education in such an affordable price. I pay 12,000 rupees for one semester, and I was paying double of that in India. And I did not have, I'm really sorry to say, but I did not have these many facilities and these many equipments. I am learning so many new techniques here, and at half price of what I was paying in India. India is not bad, but what I wanted, I never got there. Of course, you have living expense in Germany. Of course, there are other expenses, but it is kind of a balance. And if you're getting high-class education in that amount of price, you also like work part-time to compensate for the living expenses, so it kind of balance out like by itself. The crowd here is very international. You will find so many people from different countries here. It will also develop your character, it will also develop your personality, and will help you make conversation with other people. The second point I would raise is that the education here is very practical and independent. No professor here will spoon feed you. You are responsible for your own grades. You have to submit assignments on time. There are no excuses for anything. Of course, if you're ill or anything, people will understand. But if you are just lazy or are careless, then there's no there's no excuse for that, And then since it is very practical, it helps you gain industry experiences. You can also pause for one semester, earn in that semester, and then resume the degree with the next semester. So it also gives you enough time to earn money, to gain practical experience, and also to just study while you're earning. I think it is an amazing opportunity, especially when you have limited budget, especially when you have loans to give, especially when your family is dependent on you. Moving on to the second question, can you study in English? Short answer, yes. Long answer, here you go. So yes, you can get admission in English master's courses or bachelor's courses without German. I think I'm not really sure about bachelor courses, but for English courses, definitely you can get admission with English courses. You can study in English here, but when it comes to German language courses, or when it comes to surviving, as people say, or living a decent life, or having a decent social life in Germany, you have to learn German. It is even more important when it comes to fields like medicine, finance, administrative courses, because even now everything in that field is happening in German. So let's say you want to study medicine. If you want to study medicine, you have to learn at least till C2 or native level, because everything is happening in German language here. So without the language, you can't even get into medicine in Germany. So yes, German is important for German language courses, but you can study in English here. So I switched on my ring light. I recently bought it from Amazon and I think it's serving its purpose. Okay, so where was I? Third question, do you need IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, or any other entrance qualifications or scores for Germany? So let's start with the language certificates. In most of the English language degrees, you would need IELTS or TOEFL. You would need an IELTS or TOEFL certificate. I preferred TOEFL over IELTS because of just like the registration dates for TOEFL were available and not for IELTS, so I went for TOEFL. And I've also made a video on how I prepared for the exam in 2 days. Yes, it's on Instagram. I'll give a snippet here on the side, and you can check the video on Instagram as well. I'll also link it in the description box. When it comes to German language courses, obviously you will need the German certificate, and then I think you do not need an English language certificate. And the third part, like GMAT, GRE, entrance test, I think the answer to this is very subjective. There is no standard answer for it basically. Some universities solely judge you on the base of your letter of recommendations, your motivation letter, your previous scores, your previous degrees, and some would want you to write these exams as the standard procedure for admission. So it is very subjective. And if you want to make sure कि कौन सी university चाहती है इन scores को, you have to search for these. You have to like make a plan 6 months in advance or 7 months in advance, because these exams are not that easy. You have to prepare for it for at least 8 months or 9 months easily if you want to have good scores. Then you have to be really active in search process. And I would say if you want to move to Germany next year, like the winter semester of September or October, let's say, start preparing or start looking for these answers as soon as possible. And if you want to prepare for that exam, start right now. Moving on to the fourth question quickly, can you work while you're studying in Germany, or basically like how much can you earn while you're studying? So as a foreign student, meaning if you are not from EU, like European Union or EEA, studying full-time in Germany, you are legally allowed to work here in Germany 120 full days or 240 half days within a year without having to obtain a permission from German employment authorities. You can earn 450 euros per month without any social security or taxes. But if it crosses 450 euros, some people earn more than that and they pay a social security or taxes depending on their contract. Okay, we have come to the last question of this video, which is also a very important and misinformed question these days. And this is also a very burning question on the internet, and you must have seen many bloggers, many content creators on YouTube and Instagram talking about it. So the question is education in Germany free? Let me give you an idea of how people say or why people say it is free. I pay around 12,000 INR per semester, which is I think comparatively very affordable, but then affordable has a different meaning for different people. You cannot have a tag what is luxury to one person, what is a necessity. So comparatively, I would say, not a general statement, but 12,000 INR per semester is affordable for me. whereas paying $3,500, if I was in the States, I would be paying around $3,500 per semester. That was very expensive for me. So there is no general statement for affordability. That's why I say it is comparatively affordable. But the real deal is the blocked account. What is a blocked account? Let me explain. So let me give you a general idea for 1 year for a public university. So blocked account is the amount of money which is currently 10 lakhs INR that you should have blocked to show to the visa officers that you have enough money for 1 year survival. From the blocked account, whichever blocked account service you are using, they will transfer 860 euros per month approximately to your account in Germany, and that money you will use for your daily expenses. For example, I used Expatrio, and I also use travel insurance and health insurance. So I got this whole package. So I did not have to worry about other things like travel insurance, health insurance, which is also required for student visa. So I use Expatrio, and I transferred my money from SBI Bank to the bank that Expatrio told me to transfer to. It is very reliable, very functional, and whenever I had so many questions while doing this process, and I was so doubtful. Everyone is, because it's a huge amount of money, and I was really skeptical. Because I have used their services, I suggest people Expatrio to use that. And if you want to use Expatrio for all the services like travel insurance, health insurance, blocked account, you can use my link. It's in the description box. That's the half process that has happened in India. When you come to Germany, you open your bank account, the normal bank account. I used Sparkasse. I still use Sparkasse. And I use it because of the easy, internet transactions, and also because the staff was very friendly. They spoke in English, and everything was made easy for me as a customer. So I just, and many people suggested me, so I went for Sparkasse without thinking anything extra. So once you're in Germany, you activate your normal bank account. Once it is activated, you give the details to Expatrio. They will, on the website, you will get to know. They have this whole tutorial on how to do it. And if you want me to tell each and every step how to do it, let me know in the comments. I'll make another video for you. Once you're here, you have to tell Expatrio that you have reached and you want your money in the blocked account. So they will now give you money every month, which is around 860 euros per month approximately. And no, you cannot have all the money at once, like in one go. You cannot have it. You will get, if you have 9,50,000, you will get 861 euros per month as kind of a pocket money from Expatrio. If you have kind of submitted extra money to Expatrio, they will give that extra money in the end. And I think it took me around 5 to 7 days to activate the blocked account, and then I got my money. Till then, I was using cash that I brought along. And if you want me to make a more detailed video on this, on the step-by-step process, like how I transferred the money, then how I got it to Expatrio, then in the bank account, like the current account in Germany, let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely make a video for you. And also a very important information that I missed out: if you want a cashback of 49 euros from once your health insurance is activated from Expatrio, please go check the link in the description box. It is my referral link for Expatrio. You can use it to register for the blocked account, for travel insurance, health insurance, and once your health insurance is activated, you get a 49 euro of cashback from that website. So I think it's a really good deal for you. Go check the link out, and it has also other information like accommodation, German language, how to learn it, etc, etc. Go check the link. It is in the description box. Okay, I'm tired now. I think this is enough for part 1, and if you want a part 2 with more questions, please comment down your questions below. I will pick the top 5 questions from the comment section, and I'll make another chit chat video for you. If you want me to make more vlogs, or if you like the vlog format more, I will do that more for you. Just let me know in the comment section, and we will figure it out. And I will see you in my next. Please don't forget to subscribe, because that keeps me motivated. You know that I study and then work, and I also have other things to do. And this is like the side hustle that I'm doing to help you all, to have a community which I can help. So please keep motivating, keep supporting. Thank you for watching till now, and don't forget to check the link. See you next time. Take care. Have fun. Don't forget to work hard. That's it. Bye. See you in my next.